What's going on, everybody? In this video, we're going to go over 5 services to offer to small businesses. Now, before we get started, if you guys have any questions or want me to make a video going more in depth on any topic that we do cover in this video, make sure you guys drop it in the comments below. I'll make sure to read it, get back to it, possibly produce a video for you guys on the channel. The first thing we're going to kind of go over, and we're just going to go over this topic really quick, is marketing. Now, there's millions and millions of videos all across YouTube, Facebook, any platform that is going over marketing, such as running Google ads, Facebook ads, maybe putting up billboard ads, such as like physical highway billboards. So you can do that. That's a marketing agency, essentially. You can do that and run marketing campaigns for small businesses digitally, essentially. So that's all I'm going to go in depth on that one, just because there's so many videos produced on it. But if you do want me to go more in depth on how you can start a marketing agency, then comment below. The next thing we're going to go into is SEO. So SEO management services. SEO stands for search engine optimization. Pretty much all you're trying to do with SEO is getting to have your website rank higher within the Google search. So pretty much you're trying to hack the Google algorithm to try and get your website URL to rank higher on Google search. Same thing with your Google business listing. So what includes inside of kind of an SEO management service is Google My Business optimization, website optimization, checking your sitemap, and editing all of your headers and your title tags and your meta description and so much more that kind of goes into that, but then goes into your keyword tracking, your keyword implementation, backlink building, all the analytics looking at it. There's a lot that goes into SEO management, and I'm trying to keep this very generic and just kind of go over the basis. But if you want me to go into more SEO management services and what you can do with it, comment in the description below and I'll make sure to produce a video on that. Now, with SEO management, you could charge anywhere from $200 to $2,000 a month, depending on your skill set, what all you're doing, and what you're just offering to the business. In the comments below, I'm going to drop a link to the SV SEO management software. So using the SV management software, you can essentially manage your SEO campaigns with ease. Whether you're doing one website, 2 websites, 3 websites, 10 websites, you can all do it in one centralized location where you can see your analytics. You can connect your Google My Business listing to manage it. You can build backlinks. You can get content ideas. You can learn SEO and so much more. So make sure you check that out through the link in the description below. The next service that we're going to move on to is website design. So obviously we're living in the digital age. If a business doesn't have a website, they're essentially losing out on business. The first place a lot of people go to look for a new service or product is Google. They simply search it. So website design is something that you guys can offer as a service. Now, you could charge anywhere from $500 to $50,000 plus. It's a really wide range depending on what you're doing, what's included, and just so much more that goes into the website. Now, once again, like I said, if you want me to go more in depth on this topic or any other topics, drop in the comments which one you want me to go over. I'll make sure to produce a video on how you can capitalize on that specific service. Like I said, it just depends on the tech stack, the project details, and everything. Now, it kind of goes hand in hand. Once you do build a website, you can actually get reoccurring revenue through charging website management or SEO. So if you have a website and aren't working in your SEO, it's pointless in my opinion. The website is more built for organic content, and if you're not trying to rank and beat that algorithm, you're just essentially paying your competition to get business over you. So that's a way you can kind of upsell. You start with the website and then upsell them the SEO services and the management, the monthly package. So one of the best tools on the market is the SV Web Builder. I'm going to drop a link to that description below. With the SV Web Builder, it's fast and easy to build, simple. You don't need to know how to code. Comes with free themes. You can develop a website between 1 day to 7 days. So it's very fast, like I said. One of the best and most advanced drag and drop website builders on the market. You could charge anywhere between $500 to $5,000 to build a website. The other tool that I am going to drop in the description below is Webflow. Now, Webflow is a product and a service that I truly believe in, and I think is powering so many amazing, high-tech, high advanced websites on the internet. So there will be a link in the description below for that. With Webflow, you're going to be focusing on higher end projects, something that takes a lot more time, a lot more work. So that way, you're going to be charging between $10,000 to $50,000 plus to build a Webflow site, just because there's so much that goes into it. It's a lot harder. It's going to take you longer to learn, but typically with Webflow, they have themes, but you do have to pay anywhere from $30 to $200 for the themes. But generally, if you're doing something custom, what you're going to do is you're going to use an external tool such as Figma or Sketch and build the wireframe of the website using that tool, and then you're going to go and build it inside of Webflow. So there's a lot more that goes into it. The development time is not like the SV Web Builder. The development time with the Webflow site is going to be anywhere from 1 month to 6 months plus. It could be longer, just depending on your skill set. I would not recommend starting out with Webflow. It's something that you could grow into. The next service we're going to go over is mobile app design. So once again, we're in the digital age. Mobile app design and development is huge. So there's a couple ways. You can do a small brand mobile app development, or you can do full-scale custom mobile app development. Now, if you're doing small basic apps, you're going to be charging anywhere from $500 to $7,500 plus. You can actually build mobile apps, drag and drop via the Socialverse app builder. Yes, it's another software, little plug, but we actually have a software where you can come and build mobile applications for your business or brand or for your clients using our software and essentially dragging and drop different modules to build your app. So I'm going to leave a link to that in the description as well. Once again, free trial. Another thing that is big with app development is the upsells. You can upsell ASO, which is like SEO, but it's App Store optimization. You can upsell with marketing, so the website, the marketing, you can upsell all of that. So all the things that we've covered just recently here, you can actually upsell into an app management service. The SV Web Builder actually has a reseller option as well. So if you want to build an app development company, shoot me a message or email me right here, logan@socialverse.com, and we will talk about how we can get you on a resale option. Now, if you're looking to do something more full-scale custom apps, it opens up the doors and possibilities with what you can do for your business or your client's business. Now, with this, you're going to be charging anywhere from $10,000 to $100,000 plus. So as you may know, I actually have my own social networking platform that I built. If anybody came to me to build that exact same platform for them, I would charge anywhere between $150,000 to $250,000, just depending on all the details and everything for the app development. So app development can get kind of crazy. If you land one project a year, that could make your salary for the year. But kind of goes into it. Like I said, it's all custom when you do get to that level. So every project does take a lot longer. You're going to be looking anywhere from 1 month app development to 15 months, if not more. It could be longer, but once again, there's so many different big possibilities because you could sell that $50,000 project and then also include a $2,500 a month management package or maintenance package or whatever it may be. There's a lot that goes into all of those things, from the web design, the app development, all of that stuff. So if I need to cover it more in depth, let me know. Oh, the big thing is, and this goes for this same topic that we're going to cover here next. You can actually charge and make a percentage off that app's value. So if you go and build the next Uber, you could actually make in your agreement and your contract that you create with the company, hey, I want 2%, I want 5%, I want 10%, whatever it may be, whatever you negotiate in the contract of the app. So if you go and sell it for $1 million and I have 10%, that's a lot of chunk of change you just made for just being the developer from that app, if that makes any sense. And the last thing that we're going to cover really quickly is SaaS, or known as SaaS, software as a service. So this is probably one of the biggest ones, the ones that you can make the most money off, but it's also the most complicated and time consuming. So SaaS companies are changing the way organizations and small businesses work online. SaaS is essentially just software as a service. So what it is you're going out there and developing those softwares for small businesses to offer to consumers. Whether you're building something like a note-taking tool such as Notion, whether you're building a web design website builder such as Webflow that we just recently covered, whether you're building a graphic design software such as Canva, or whether you're building a team communication app such as Slack, or a booking app or booking software, whatever it may be, you could build a software as a service, charge a monthly fee, and let consumers pretty much come on, pay you to get access to the software. We all use softwares every single day, whether it's a paid software or a free software. They're the biggest companies in the world. Just kind of going into it, you're going to be charging, if you do build a SaaS company for someone, anywhere from $10,000 to $50,000 to $200,000 plus. It can go way higher, way higher. But once again, you could charge a percentage of the company value. So if a company ever goes out there and gets a $1 billion valuation and you get 1%, you're getting a lot of money still. Whatever it may be, you could do that. Now, for example, Notion is a note-taking app. They charge $5 a month. There is Canva, which is the graphic design. They have plans that are $20 a month. So if we would take that, if you build a SaaS company and you get 100 customers at $20 a month, that's $2,000 a month in recurring revenue. Now, what if you got 1,000 customers at the same $20 a month? That is now $20,000 a month. Let's say you grew a SaaS company to 10,000 customers at $20 a month. That is going to be $200,000 a month you have in reoccurring revenue. So that just puts it right there. Think about that. Put that in your mind, and that's only 10,000 customers. A lot of the SaaS companies out there have 20 to $100,000 customers. So it's just mind-blowing what you can do with SaaS companies. You can sell for millions to billions. There's so much more that goes in depth, but I'm trying to keep this video short and simple. But like I said, if you guys do have any questions or want me to go more in depth on any of the topics that I covered in this video, make sure you drop it in the comments below. Also, don't forget to check out my social networking app. The link will be in the description below. Shoot me a message. Let's see how we can partner. Let's see how we can work. Let's see how we can get you more value. Thanks for tuning in.